we're live, we're back, and yes, sorry I'm late, game's kicked off, something came up, but yeah, we're live for Man City versus Borussia Monchengladbach. I've got my co-host here, Talk Man U, new to he's made first appearance on the panel. It's Adam. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Good. This game is already over. Watched the Atlanta game. Well, no, because I'm following the English clubs in this tournament, but I will be keeping an eye on the Madrid scoreline during the game. I want everyone to hit the like button, hit the share button, share it on Instagram, your socials, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Go do that now. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, please. I want over 20 likes. We've got 30 likes on the last one, so 30 likes, please. 30 likes will do. And yeah, it's gonna be epic.
Well, I'll take over. Yeah, it's going to be. I can't imagine Gladbach really. They might have a few chances, but whether they can take those chances. But City, if you look, what City, what they do with the possession, then it's going to be very difficult for Monchengladbach. No doubt about that.
Yeah, if Monchengladbach's get an early goal, for example, then the game opens up. It really does for me. Who did I send the link to? I swear I sent the link to someone.
The 4-2-3-1. They're not really pressing that high up the pitch. Really, they're just making the presence felt. I think they're going to press more when City come into their half, obviously to, keep their energy levels up because they're going to need it at every opportunity if they get a break on. So It's quite a wise move, that, to be fair, because even though they're chasing the 3 goals, like now they've won the ball back. But see, this is the problem you've got when you play Man City, is if you choose to do that, not press up high up the pitch, if you get possession of the ball, they'll just hound you to death till they get the ball back. And you look at them now, Man City, they're all over it, and you've forced them to make a mistake. And this is the beauty of what Man City do. If you go at them high up the pitch, they'll outpass you, get around the back of you, and they're off on the break, so to speak. But if you choose to sit back, you've got to keep your shape, and you've got to move the ball quickly. Very quickly indeed, and you've got to have a sort of a passage of players for your counter attack, because otherwise you may get possession of the ball, but you won't really get to do that much with it. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. I'll try and see if we can add a couple more people onto this chat. I will be keeping an eye on the like button. I want your mods, please. Keep your eye out, please, to the likes and how many likes we're getting. Let's have a look at this.
Sorry, I'm just trying to open a Chupa Chup lolly, and it's been very difficult indeed.
Oh, look at that. Mario Walker, greatest commentary moments they're putting out there, so I'll watch that later. But yes, please, anyone that's new, if you know anyone that wants to watch football content, F1 content, if you want to watch anything, just please go and get your friends, your family, anyone, just to subscribe. They don't even have to watch it, they just have to subscribe. Let's get up to 1,000 subscribers, please. I'm begging, right? I'm putting all the hours in I can to bring you the best content I can. Please. If you subscribe, get us to 1,000 subscribers, we can then start helping Children's Disease Foundation, right? Which is all it's for, and as well as help the community as well as much as we can as well. So go and do that now. Get your friends to hit the subscribe button.
Yeah.
Can't ask more. I can't ask any more than that.
I mean, it would be nice to see Gladbach get back into this game sort of mid first half to make it a bit more interesting. But I think if City score, then it's going to be a long evening.
Tomorrow also we got a match reaction review. We got a European.
Man
review
City
show.
are in. Sorry, Man City just nearly scored so easily.
What a save!
What minute are you lot on?
I'm on 6 minutes.
I'm on
6:19.
Was it the Phil Foden chance?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think I just saw the replay for that. I'm on 6 minutes 37.
Yeah, I just see it now. So, hi, hey Steve. I don't know why everyone calls me Steve. It's Steven, but hey, if people want to call me Steve, that's fine. But I'm not too fussed. I'm not going to take it to heart. I just like you're new in the chat. I haven't seen you before. If so, hit the subscribe button. We don't just do Arsenal content. No, the intro is all about Arsenal because it's my club. Right, we also do football because we want to follow football. So we do football content and F1 content. And this is what it's about. And like I said, tomorrow we've got a European match review show where we go through all the games that took place during the midweek for the Champions League and get our reaction to it. We've still got Atlanta playing Real Madrid at the same time. So we'll be keeping an eye on that score up for you. But I haven't even done the lineup, so I'll quickly just share the lineups. Right, this is how late I am. It's so bad. It's moved. Don't know why it does that. But yeah, we've got Edison in goal, Walker, Jones, Diaz, and Cancelo. Bernardo Silva, Rodri, and Gundogan with Mahrez, Kevin De Bruyne, and Phil Foden on the left. For Monchengladbach, they've
What a
got
save.
Break on.
I think I'm ahead of you guys. Edison just made a good save.
Yeah, I've just seen it.
Just a little bit. I can't get it. You can't. Can you pause it?
No, I can't. I can't pause it.
That's alright, not to
I
worry.
won't spoil it though.
Yeah, Lena, Ginter, Elvidi, Bainey. I said that wrong. I do apologise.
Is this a corner then for Gladbach? Corner for Gladbach.
Hang on. Zakaria, Turan, Stindl, Hoffman, and Embolo up front on the bench. Sipple, Gurn, Wen, Lang, Jansenka, Bayer, Lazaro, Wolf, Herman, Kramer, Traore, Plea on Man City's Stefan Carson. We've got two goalkeepers on there. Ake, Zinchenko, Garcia, Mendy, Laporte, Fernandinho, Ferran Torres, Raheem Sterling, Gabriel Jesus, and Sergio Aguero. Got Nathan Ake on the bench, but he said he's doubtful. So those are the lineups for you. Right. Yeah.
The referee seems to be being quite lenient, I've noticed.
Like AJ, but I've gonna my money on Fury. It's happening in Saudi Arabia, is it? Oh, okay. I know the only thing I know happening in Saudi Arabia is the Grand Prix at the end of the season, second to last race of the season.
No,
hey,
listen.
Hey, big up Stephen. Big up yourself, Luca.
Anthony Joshua will win that fight.
I'm not too fussed, to be honest. Like I said, I don't get people. I don't get people.
I'll draw on that one.
I think AJ's a better boxer, so I think he'll be able to sustain Fury for a while, and he'll pick him off, and I think he will catch him, and he'll do him, and that'll be the end of that.
Man City not sitting on this; they're going for it.
Of course they are, yeah.
What minute are you guys on right now?
10:24.
10:22.
I'm like but I'm like, well, I'm 10 seconds behind Steven, and I think I'm behind Talkman you like 5 seconds. I think I'm above him. Like, I'm ahead of you guys.
Help Stephen and Luca and Melina's channels grow. Yes. Don't forget, we've got Stephen, the Olympiacos fan, at 4 PM tomorrow for another preview for the second leg.
What's the point though? I mean, you've already won.
Because it's interesting to talk about.
Well, not necessarily, Adam. I mean,
We know
just
what
never know,
Arsenal
do
are
you?
like.
I mean, to be fair, well, we were 2-0 down. United were 2-0 down against PSG at Old Trafford, and we ended up scoring 3 goals.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
This is
maybe
Arsenal we're talking
Olympiacos
about.
can come back.
If Olympiacos get an early goal, trust me, we'll shit ourselves.
Rant from Steven.
No,
That
but
wall
obviously-
is going to be your best friend. That wall is going to be your best friend.
No, thank you.
When
I'll
you
bear that in mind. That wall's already my best friend. You know why? I get more sense of it than that of Arteta in fans.
Yeah.
Oh no, no. There are some Arteta fans that are not that delusional, right?
Manchester City have scored.
A
Yeah.
goal, yeah.
Bernardo Silva.
Game over.
Way ahead of you guys. That goal was like 15 seconds ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
game over.
it's
That's it. Game over.
You might as
Goal.
well turn off this live stream, boys. Free day.
No, it was De Bruyne.
Unless
De Bruyne
because you
scored
want-
it.
if we could switch this to the Atlanta game. We
Oh,
could
that's
do.
Shot.
That's the Melina says oil money goal. ask the chat what do they want to do.
I don't know why you say that, because I would happily be oil money if it means we win titles.
Yeah, but doesn't it just get boring? Like, I'd rather see a team grind out, like, being like League One and grind
They
it
did
out.
they did in 2019. That's gone a mad run to win the title.
Yeah, to be fair, they were struggling last season, City.
Hmm.
They were very bad last season.
That's why you got to put respect on Guardiola's name.
We done the double over them. United, we done the double over them.
Yeah, but that was like that's like us saying we did the double over Leicester when they won the title. Right?
Yeah.
Amount of our fans going, but we did the double over them. So what? They won the title.
City didn't win the title in that season, to be fair. It was kind of
Yeah,
Liverpool,
but what I'm saying is that you're going, oh yeah, but we beat them home and away. See, I don't fucking care. They won the title, we didn't. That's all everyone remembers.
What about that?
More worried about it beating home and away than beating them into a title. That was our last big opportunity to win that title.
If I was an Arsenal fan, I wouldn't make that excuse up. We beat them home and away.
They do. Because they're stupid at times. They really are. Good goal. I can ask the chat, do you want to switch this to Atlanta Real Madrid since this game's now over?
Steven, can I just ask you a question?
Go on.
Will you ever become Arteta in?
I was to start with.
You was, yeah, but will you ever become an Arteta in?
If we start getting top four and challenging for titles. Then that
So
means my
you'll hold your
standards.
hand up and say that you got it wrong over Arteta. If he
I
gets
will, if he starts challenging for titles and top four, right?
by the next 3 years,
If he gets us into Champions League football, right? Or no,
Yo, Daniel.
if he gets us into Champions League football, right, and gets us challenging for a title that we were, which is why we got rid of Wenger, which is why we got rid of Emery, right? Then I'll come out and apologise. Until then, no.
I think if he continues on with if he finishes 10th this season, he'll get sacked.
He won. He was
You've got to sack him.
He won.
That's
He
what I
was
said.
doing his job when he was 16.
They've got to
So
sack him.
they won't sack him because our board are stupid. Right? They don't care as long as they make money. Why do you
Maybe
think there's more? Well, at one point, they were making more kits than we had wins in the season.
Maybe if the fans push for the Arteta out, maybe he'll probably leave, probably resign
No.
or get sacked.
No, because they're willing to accept mediocrity just to put up with his manager. I don't get it.
Yeah, but not 10th mediocrity though. Surely not.
No, I will. I already believe in this process. Just takes one PR word.
What has happened to Arsenal in the past decade? Like, what's happened? It's just
16
been a
years of
rapid decline.
mismanagement and PR stirring it to try and get the fans to believe, oh yeah, well top 4 is acceptable. Now top
They've
6
never
is
been-
acceptable.
They've never
No,
been the same
no.
since they've left the Emirates. Never been the
No.
same. Left the Highbury, sorry. I mean, is it Highbury? It's not
Highbury.
Highbury, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Highbury.
Yeah, Highbury. No, look.
I'm telling you,
Arsenal need.
when we went to the Emirates, right, later on that season, Kroenke started putting shares into the club, right? And I said at the time, I don't want an owner. I don't want an owner, right? And oh, good goal, 2-0.
Oh, Gundogan.
That's definitely over now. It's definitely over now.
Oh, the goalkeeper's
Yeah.
having words at his defence.
I tell you what, the best off just saying, shaking their hands and saying, right, we'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, I mean, like, I was just saying is that with Arsenal, right, it's so much as that 16 years mismanagement since David Dean left. It's not just that; it's just our fans, right, have been stirred to say, oh yeah, well top 4 is acceptable now, top 6 is, then top 10.
Yeah.
Now it's whatever it is to put up with his fucking manager. It's fucking delusional. I literally lose it. Alright, how do you put up with his manager?
What is his credentials, his CV?
His credentials.
Yeah, like,
He
was
hasn't
he
got
managed? He hasn't.
managed anything.
Do you know what? I almost
Right.
think they've just copied Ollie. The appointment
Yeah,
of
but
Ollie.
Ollie's done 10 years of experience.
Yeah, but Ollie
Yeah,
actually
but
won
like a
something.
club legend. Club legend.
Yeah, but Ollie won something though. He's won stuff. So, you know,
Yeah, Norwegian league, but yeah, he's won something.
it takes something to win something. So,
Do you know what,
at the end of the day,
I might switch. Do you know what? I might switch this to Atlanta.
yeah,
Real Madrid.
I've switched to Atlanta Real Madrid. I'm watching it now.
Guys, since this tie's over, we're now watching it.
Might as
Well,
well.
now
Should
what-
you change the YouTube title?
No, there's no point now.
Yeah, it'll probably be a lot of work. Yeah, you're gonna have to change the
There's
thumbnail
no
and
point.
everything.
It takes all of it. Right. So we're on the Real Madrid Atlanta game. It's still 0-0. Real Madrid could get either way here. I might get Relentless in. Where's Relentless? He's a Man United. He's a Real Madrid fan.
Can you get the teams for?
Yeah,
For this
just
game.
messaging him.
Do you know what? I never got to see United win titles,
Oh,
which
mate,
is a bit sad.
Yeah, it is. I remember '99, mate. It was just something
Steve,
crazy.
have you seen on New Prospects Jack Wilkins, Guest Carter, Molest? Nearly. I think I went Mo. No. Nice try.
No, you said it. You said it. You said it.
I didn't say it. Before, did I? I went Mo.
You said Leicester, and then
No, I went Mo.
you didn't say that. Oh,
No. I didn't say it. Trust me.
Gem the goat.
Gem the goat.
No, that's not. It's not. No, it's not Gem.
It's ads, guys, as per usual. Gem, what are you doing? I'm just watching his twerk. Just sitting watching his chat go off. Go on.
Can you can you get the teams up for this the lineups up?
Yeah. I'll get the lineup. Yeah, I can find it. It's easy.
do you know what? Atlanta are a pretty decent team, you know. I think they're underrated. They're an underrated team. Atlanta.
Yeah, definitely.
They can play some good stuff.
You know what? Modric is still a baller and a half, isn't he?
Yeah. Well,
Can't believe Steven saying yeah. Steven, he was a Spurs player.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't
And I can't believe they got rid of him.
No, they had no choice, did they? He wanted
I
to
think
go.
he forced a move, you know.
Of course he did.
Yeah, of course he
When
did.
you-
'Cause he
listen,
wants to win. It's exactly what exactly what Kane will do because he wants to win titles.
There's two clubs in this world, right? That when they come knocking at your door, you don't say no, and that is Man United and Real Madrid. End of. Don't care about
I say no to
Barcelona.
Real Madrid because I'm homesick.
Yeah, but that homesickness will be cured quite like fast if they offer you like untold riches, mate. I tell you that.
Weather as well in Spain.
Big up to everyone that's in the chat. Jem, how are you? Smash that like button, people. Yes, that's what we like to see. Do what, Jem? No, hit the subscribe button, man. Hit the subscribe button. Get your friends to hit the subscribe button as well, please.
Hold on a minute. Is that? Hold on. Is that? Steve, wait a minute. I don't.
What?
Just wait. I don't. Is that Gem actually Gem? I don't, because that thumbnail looks a bit off to me.
CFC Gem.
Yeah, have a look at it. Put the comment up. Just put the comment up though, because it looks like somebody using his name and
no,
because that's happened to me before. No, it's happened to me before, and I've been duped, and you think that it is, but look, you see that little bit at the top corner.
That's being sneaky.
See that bit at the top corner? That's not on his. That's not on his thing. That's where somebody's copied it.
I've seen it.
Is it?
I've seen it. I've seen it before. No, but I've seen it before on the terrace.
No, it's him. I think it's him.
It is him. Trust me. But yeah, it's GNH is Gem. Yeah, like I said, hit the subscribe button. Yeah, it's definitely him. Yeah, look.
Right.
It's like hit the subscribe button, people, and go and check out GNH. They're close. They're on their road to 1,000. Go hit the subscribe button for them, right? And like I said, go hit the subscribe button for us because we're trying to get to 1K. To try and get monetization. The monetization for this. For monetization for this Children's Liver Disease Foundation. That's what I'm basically calling it now. Monetization for the Children's Liver Disease Foundation.
Yeah, did you get the teams up, mate?
A rap. Oh,
did you get the teams up?
Shit. I got the teams. So, for Real Madrid...
Eden Hazard playing?
Courtois, Varane, Sergio Ramos, Fernandes, Vázquez, Valverde, Modric, Kroos, Mendy, Benzema and Junior. Then for Atlanta, it's Spotilio, Tolo, Romero, Jamit City. I said that wrong, it's bad. Gozens, De Rong, Piscina, Maeli, Mlinovsky, Pazalic, and Muriel.
Muriel.
Do you know what? I do know one. You know, one that's trying to clickbait you, bait it. You know, there was one. There was.
I got there in there. Real Madrid.
Oh. I remember. Yeah, man, they should have scored. I remember a famous one that they did. I remember a famous one that played for Germany, and they did like the '98. When they redid the 3 lines, they did his name at the back of his shirt, right? And I bet you could use it now. This is like, have you seen I can't remember his first name. So what was his first name? I can't remember his first name.
What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Right. You could use this one for if it was today, you could use this one. Have you ever heard of Stefan Kuntz?
No.
Yeah, you know the striker, Germany. You know the former Germany striker.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll bet if it was today, you could use that now. If you had heard of Stefan Kuntz.
Yeah, you have to be careful. I think that was there's some dodgy decisions going out from what I'm looking at with the referee. There's one a little bit earlier where somebody slid right in the back of somebody, and it's just way play on.
That was Vinicius.
This is like.
Actually, Ads, are you free 6 p.m. tomorrow? Because we're doing about the press show is about Man United and their new director of football and their new structure. So I was going to send the link. I was going to DM you the link to come on that show. So I'd love to get your opinion on that. But yeah, half time we'll be opening the lines up at half time for people to have their opinion. But we'll also be keeping an eye on the Man City game. But I think that's going to turn into a rout the way it's going.
Yeah, I wouldn't even bother with that, mate. Not even bother. It's just done. It was already done anyway, to be fair. But
yeah,
they're really giving it a good go here, aren't they? Though asking plenty of questions of Real Madrid.
I'm trying to get him on Instagram. Trying to get Relentless on it because he's a Man United fan. He's a Real Madrid fan.
Relentless is an Arsenal fan.
Relentless, yeah, he's also a Real Madrid fan.
Oh, he's just run that out. Has he been?
Yeah, because of
is that not a foul?
His favourite player, Kaka.
I don't think it's that.
Have a look at this again. No, he's not. No, he's just lost his footing, hasn't he? He's just gone too wide there.
Who's that, Vinicius?
Yeah, I thought he might have been a bit of a, bit of a
That's
foul.
a yellow card. That's simulation.
Well, no. I think he went too wide, and then he couldn't get his step right, so he's just gone.
Yeah, it's not simulation. There is a little bit of contact though.
Big up everyone hit that.
There's a bit. That's what I was on about. Was it enough contact though to cause a decision? Probably not.
No, there's never.
But the thing with these games is with the referees is that they're usually really strict. They're really strict on that kind of thing, and
14 lights. Referees. There's 14 lights. Just try and get it to 20, right? Let's try and get it to 20, right? And
Real Madrid. Yeah, bad pass that. Terrible pass.
Oh, come on.
Atlanta can break it.
Atlanta really taking it to them. I think Atlanta could really. They can cause an upset here.
Yeah, but they've got to conserve their energy levels at the same time, though, because.
Yeah. You can't go full out. This is the problem. That's the thing with the Champions League, and that's where Arsenal struggled. We didn't plan the game as much. Right? We didn't have the good get. You need proper game management in the Champions League.
I hope they've had their energy drinks. These players.
Oh, they're Red Bulls.
Yeah, they're Red Bulls.
They might have gone. Yeah, they might have gone to RB Leipzig. So could we borrow some?
So what do you make of Cristiano maybe going back to Real Madrid?
Nah, that's not gonna happen, is it? That's not gonna happen.
Why not?
Real Madrid got the money for it.
Yeah, but it's not going to be. I mean, yeah, but they're not going to be. It's not going to be like a mega transfer, is it? It's like, you know, that the one to Juventus really was, for me, that was like his last massive transfer. Yeah. Whatever the fee, I can't remember what the fee was now. Was it about?
I don't know about you, Adam, but I don't see it.
I think Ronaldo's finished. Like, he's coming to the end of his career.
Well, yeah, he's coming to the end of his career. I don't think he's finished, far from it, but I think he.
He's not the same.
You've obviously, if you're going to have him at your club, you're having him there because you're going to play him. So,
yeah,
you know, maybe Juventus.
Yeah, he's a mascot. He's like a club mascot.
Yeah, but I mean, I think Juventus are obviously have other plans. So, who needs him the most? You know what I mean? That's the question. Who needs Cristiano Ronaldo the most?
Clinical striker. United.
Man United, of course we could, yeah. But from what I'm reading, it's all out for Haaland. But I don't even know why they're wasting their time, because for me, I don't see how we're going to be able to pull Haaland from Manchester City or.
She's back in the chat. How are you?
Or Chelsea. So
didn't have the money for Ronaldo. They want him back. You're definitely on a crazy goon. You're definitely on Twittering. It would be stupid.
He sent for you there.
What?
No.
What was that?
It would be stupid to get Ronaldo at this age. No, of course it wouldn't. He's crikey.
He's a good athlete.
He's the guy's a phenomenal.
What did you say before? Adam, what did you say before?
What? No. I just said he sent.
I think Madrid have scored here. Benzema.
Yeah, goal. It's a goal. It's a goal.
Oh, I'm behind you guys. Oh, that's a mistake from the goalkeeper. That's a huge mistake. Oh, the goalkeeper's going crazy.
Don't tell me this game's over. But then, to be honest, Atlanta just has to score 2 goals.
Let's look at this now. Oh, what was terrible? What was that all about at the back there?
Goalkeepers had a shot.
Terrible. No, I can't. I don't think you can blame the goalkeeper there. To be fair, it's bad defending. I mean, how's Benzema? No. How's Benzema in that space, all on his own, camping out there? He might as well have put his fucking tent up, got his campfire out, cooked himself a steak. You know what I mean?
That centre back draws him.
Yeah, you can't defend like that in games like this. You know what I mean? He played against Real Madrid. Fuck's sake, get a grip.
He's just seen Modric running at the goal, and he's just.
It's a nonsense. They wouldn't let him on the coach. Yeah, it is a nonsense. You're right. Who was it the other day? Oh, it was what was his name? The Arsenal game. David Luiz. He did a similar thing. Just stood there with his arms at his side or behind his back. It's like he was like saying, "I'm gonna just mimic one of those dummies that you have in training, and I'm gonna stand here because I think that's where he's gonna put the ball." It's like, oh yeah, mate.
First goal.
I thought he was a fucking defender. You know what I mean? Don't you know how defending works?
I'm blaming that one on Partey, you know.
Like David Luiz had played his part as well.
How do you blame
For which goal?
The Mena's goal.
No, Partey's the closest one to him when he shoots.
Oh, come on. Yeah,
I just think you've got to close him down quicker.
David Luiz is behind him. He's got more time to react. And literally, the ball was literally next to his foot as he went past him. So all he had to do is stick his foot out.
Wait, let me see the goal back.
Velvet One is finally with us. He's late, as
I didn't even
usual.
realise you sent the link. I was just.
The Velvet One. Did you?
Velvet One, don't tell us what you were doing. We know what you were doing, mate. We know what you was doing.
Yeah.
Leave it at that.
We've now got the video uploaded on YouTube to prove it.
What did you?
Here come Real Madrid again.
You really think I couldn't resist clipping that clip?
Oh,
I
these.
just Velvet One's search history explained.
Ooh, just got out that goal kick. Unless it's a penalty. Is it a pen? It's not a pen, is it? Surely not.
That's not a pen, is it? That's not a pen.
No.
Oh, the game's not boring to
He's
be
making
honest.
he's making the most of it though. Let's have a look. Oh, I don't know. You know, he's really clattered into him there. He's actually got him with his arm as well. He's shoved his arm. If this goes to VAR, you never know.
That could be a pen. Oh, don't tell me this fucking game's over. Jesus Christ.
No,
Oh,
no,
all the
Really?
games are going to be over, boys.
This game's going to be over.
Are they even VAR in it or not? Or
Oh, man. Get up.
What game are you watching?
I'm
Real
watching
Madrid
Real
versus
Madrid again.
Atlanta.
Man City are 2-0 up. They're 4-0 up on aggregate with 2 away goals. There's no way they were made that back. Monchengladbach getting back, man.
Wait, are they going to give a Real Madrid penalty for that?
no.
They
No.
give it a-
Because if they would, that's a disgrace. Because both players are hurt.
Yeah, well, I've seen multiple challenges where both players get hurt, but the guy's taking him out. That doesn't exactly mean that it's not a pen.
Oh, Nacho smacks him in the head.
What's going on in the championship?
That's a head injury.
I'm not. Don't tell me I'm going to the championship just to keep the stream going.
The games are dead to be honest.
No, it's already confusing to people. So I've got a Man City advert to watch for 20 minutes. And hang on, we've got to Real Madrid. No, hello. But like I said, Atlanta could still get back in this game. All they have to do is score 2 goals.
They don't have a
And
lead.
if they score 1 goal, then Real Madrid will be shitting themselves.
Wait, what stadium is this? Is this?
I haven't got a clue.
I think it's the Bernabeu. No, I think it's held at a neutral event.
That's not the Bernabeu.
Oh yeah, they just need 2 goals. Atalanta, then they're through.
Is that away? Is that away goals or home goals? I don't
Yeah,
even
2
know.
away goals. They just need 2 away goals and they're through.
So they've got Real Madrid as the home team.
Yeah, Real Madrid is because they've scored. Real Madrid has scored 1 away or 1 at home. The game cannot be drawn. One team will go for all the other. So yeah, I'm off to watch second half of Carlisle game. I'll tune in back in afterwards. Thank you, everyone. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, please. We're at 661 subscribers, guys. Come on, find someone. Go subscribe. Right, everyone is watching.
660, not 61. You're 660 now, it says.
What? Oh yeah, it is. Oh my god.
Someone's messing about with their subscription, aren't they?
Someone's.
I'm in, I'm out. I'm in, I'm out. I'm in, I'm out. I'm in, I'm out. I'm out. I'm in.
Please subscribe, man. It's for charity. I can't express this anymore. It's for charity. Find your friends. Find anyone. Someone that's watching on Facebook. Go subscribe. Go to the YouTube channel. Go subscribe. It's all for charity. This is what it's all. This is all it's for. Children's Liver Disease Foundation. Right. The fundraiser stream. It just explains what it's all about. Doing football and F1 content whilst raising awareness for Children's Liver Disease Foundation. We have Lee Gunner on here promoting it. Turkish promoting it. The Blind Gooner promoting it. Claw from the Claw and the Bants is promoting it.
It's time
The Sky F1 commentator David Croft promoting it. I mean, honestly, the judges as well. I can't express it enough. But I think the big game will be tomorrow with Chelsea at Atletico.
Yeah.
João Felix is so overrated.
I'll be laughing if they get knocked out.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, guys, do you know the funny thing happened? You know the Liverpool website?
Yeah.
Do you know what they put as their home stadium?
What?
They put the Puskas Stadium. They got rid of Anfield, they put Puskas.
Oh god, no. Well,
It's not just-
Liverpool are through now, aren't they? So
Yeah.
who would you want to get in the next round?
Bayern.
Bayern.
Yeah,
Get them out of the way now.
You'll get fucked.
I ain't scared.
You'll get smashed.
Virgil van Beek and Naldini Phillips will pop into us.
Oh my god, no, don't start with this. The Turkish VVD, I knew about him from the beginning of the transfer window, though my search history says otherwise.
Guys, can I just ask you a question?
Yeah.
Who's the best looking manager in the Premier League?
Scott Parker.
Scott
Yeah,
Parker.
that's what I was going to say, yeah, Scott Parker.
But Mikel Arteta's not that far.
No,
he's not that bad.
He's not that bad. That's the only thing he's good at, looking good.
Apparently goes like yours in the
Steve.
reading.
Steven, complimenting Arteta.
Yeah, I can give him a compliment there and there. I complimented him after the Spurs game, actually. I gave him a good rating. Someone wanted to give him a 7, I gave him an 8. Mate,
Yeah, it's positive news.
I can do it. I'm not one of these that, oh yeah, fuck him, he's still shit. Right? I'm not one of those that will go, when we win a game.
Those are just bitter fans, you know.
No, I'm not one of those that, like, I will not, if, like, the Wolves game, I will not try and blame him for David Luiz getting sent off or anything. I went, that's not Arteta's fault. You can't blame it on him. We played brilliantly. Right? It's just David Luiz and that just fucked it up. You can't blame him for that.
Do you still think that was a penalty against Wolves?
Yeah. In the rules of the game, it is. I don't care what. And if any fan says otherwise.
It's very controversial, though.
No, yeah, but I'm saying what I'm saying is, this is on the letter of the law, right? The ref, and I made this very clear, right? But unfortunately, because you are realistic and you know the rules, you really don't go on TFT unless you're deluded.
Tight.
Well, no, unless you're actually going to sit there and argue it's if you're an Arsenal fan, you argue it's a conspiracy, you'll probably get on there. But I'm more realistic. I see it as it is. And it was under the letter of the law a foul. We got the rest view on a Monday at 4 p.m. to review these decisions. And Niall, who's an ex-referee, told us it's under the letter of the law. It's a foul.
There's a red card, though.
Under the letter of the law, it is. Under the letter of the law, it is. So these fans that say it's a conspiracy, right? I'm sorry, that's just a shit excuse to say we're crap. And yes, I'm using my middle finger.
Ooh.
Oh, what do you because Zlatan going?
Basically, go stick your conspiracy up your ass.
What do you because
I hope
Zlatan?
that's not at me, Steve.
What?
I hope that's not at me, Stephen.
No. It's that all the fans will want to blame all the results on mistakes or referees.
What do you think of Zlatan returning to Sweden?
Very bad accent just to start with.
Yeah, that is a shit accent, to be honest.
They be bad accent.
Talk Man U, can you do it?
Do what?
The Zlatan accent.
Zlatan. I don't know. I'd have to hear him.
Zlatan thinks there's Zlatan to take it.
Zlatan is lion.
Nah, I'd have to hear him talk.
Right. Zlatan thinks Zlatan should take it.
That's correct.
Stop!
Zlatan's
Please stop!
Zlatan's
Please go and take drama lessons.
something else.
I did take drama for GCSE. Zlatan thinks
Zlatan thinks there's Zlatan to take it.
Zlatan.
Did you ever see that clip of him doing the kick ups with his chewing gum?
I don't know.
Never seen that. YouTube it. Have a look
I saw
at it.
Ozil doing that. Ozil.
Why are you keen to add Oba in? Zlatan back for Sweden at 13.
Yeah.
It's because Melina's an homosexual.
Melina's an abasexual.
He's an abasexual.
He's an abasexual.
No, he's an abba-black.
Well, the line's open.
No.
Abba-black.
Yeah, the line's open, isn't it? So thank you for reminding me, because I would have forgotten. Everyone, the lines are open. Oh no, I'm trying to, okay?
Is it half time?
Partial encephalopathy means you forget things very easily. Right? Trust me. Yes, the lines are open at half time. If anyone wants to come on and have their say on the half, right before the next half starts, you can come on and have your say.
Zotas Weltklasse.
And thank me that you're coming on, because Stephen would have forgotten.
Ah, yes, I would have forgotten because my mind is like a sieve. Right? It goes in one ear and comes out the other.
Stephen does. He does not open the line. That's what Zlatan should say.
Velvishwan, shut up. Shut up. You're not helping yourself. You're not helping your cause, man.
Zlatan likes Virgil van Gogh and Nandini Phillips.
Oh my god, Virgil sexual. Charlie, how are you?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
I'm not bad. What do you think of the Man City game, even though we switched it halfway through?
Zlatan says hi.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we did. We switched it to the... Yeah, because we knew you were through, so we thought, fuck it. What was your thoughts anyway on that half?
Very comfortable.
Yeah,
Zlatan
definitely.
says otherwise.
Monchengladbach really sort of... they didn't really come at you or like try and press you. I think they gave you too much respect, in my opinion. From what I saw.
We've just been making them run round in circles.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, this is exactly what you did to
That's what you can do when you have oil money, lads. That's the moral of the story.
Zlatan says no oil money.
Shut up.
Kick him out.
just leave it, man. Just leave it.
You see, he's gone quiet because he knows if he says it again, he's getting kicked.
No.
Oh.
How's the Real Madrid game going?
Both boring games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the most exciting.
Very one-sided.
But then, no, to be honest, Atlanta I do think that Atlanta can come back, and
It's Atalanta, not Atlanta.
Atlanta could, they could easily come back with two. It takes them to score an early goal in the second half, and then it could be on a knife edge, right? And I finally got Velvis one to actually realise what he is.
A puppet.
No. He's just shit. Maldini has Phillips posters.
That egg. The egg.
Daniel Maldini, who's in the AC Milan under 23s or whatever, mate, but Paolo Maldini was.
I'm actually going to split this this way, actually.
Focusing on Stephen.
Yeah, no.
Steady on, lad. You're not a model. Steady on.
Oh my god, I've just seen what you've done.
Trust me, I ain't my model. Trust me.
What's he done?
I've just seen what you've done.
Hang on.
Whoa!
Listen, mate, you better get that down. Get it down now, mate.
Can you show mine, please, Stephen, mate?
No,
Paolo
you just-
Maldini has Phillips posters.
how do you think the Man City game is? I think you're doing quite well, aren't you?
No comment.
No comment. What about the Real Madrid game?
No comment.
No comment. It's like he's a murderer and he's been caught for getting done for murder. No comment.
Get ready. What's it?
No
Trent Alexander-Arnold has Cancelo posters.
Yeah, I can't answer that. It just looks too like.
Oh, Velvish one.
What's he doing? Trumping
No,
on a dirty road. Yes, he is a very
How can
dirty
you
road.
change your name?
no, after last night, no.
Here, Anne, look, you see that there little tab, look? You click on it there, right?
Whoa.
You click on it, right? And you can change your name, like, whatever you want, like. What's that fella called there? I can't remember his name now.
I'm gonna share my screen. I'm kidding. I'm gonna do that. Imagine if I shared my screen and just live streamed the game on Stephen's channel.
No.
Imagine that.
Don't.
Yeah.
I won't. I'm just saying, imagine. Like the copyright.
Velvish one. What is up with you, mate?
No, I'm just joking. I'm just saying. Imagine.
Well, which one, man? What? Damn.
Top man, you speaking facts.
Arsenal. What's that mean? What's that mean? Arsenal.
Great and Man United.
Really? Mate, have you got any coffee? Have you got any coffee left? You need to go and smell it, mate, because Arteta greater than Pep. No.
No, I'm just. I can only drink.
There is no manager in world football at the moment better than Pep.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Scott Parker's way better than Pep. I'm sorry.
Who?
Scott Parker.
Mate, what have you been smoking, man, and sniffing? You've been glue sniffing or what, son?
No, he's world class.
Let me tell you something, right? Nah, listen to me, son. Let me tell you, right?
Don't start with that accent, mate. So I'll take
Listen
you down.
here.
Any day of the week, mate. Trust me.
Pipe down, mate. Pipe the fuck down and listen to me, sunshine.
Exactly.
Right?
Don't impersonate us Southerners.
Listen.
Right? Go back to your northern place where you belong, right?
Listen here, you soppy mare. Right? I'm telling Adam now. Get out in the cobbles, son. Have a fucking straightener. Right?
What cobbles? What do you watch? Coronation Street, mate. Honestly, what you on about?
What you fucking talking about, son? What do you call it then, eh?
I'll call it cobbles. I'll call it Coronation Street, mate.
We got Talk Manu's son on. We got Talk Manu's son on the left.
That's funny.
He's gonna defend his dad.
Yeah. Come and help me out, son. Mm.
Yeah.
Go on, say something.
You gotta do it with a London accent though.
Oh my days.
He thinks he's from fucking London. He's not from London, mate. He's from
Get out of here.
no,
Good afternoon.
you're from Watford. Anyway, I've got one thing. I've got one thing to say. Wait.
United fans from London. That sounds familiar.
You only live round the corner.
I'll happily admit that I'm one of those fans. I'm a United fan, and I'm in London.
Where do you live? London.
Yes.
Do you know where Old Trafford is?
That's a long way from here. That's all I can say.
It's 300 miles away. It's about 300 miles away.
That's the thing, man.
What?
Charlie is my sister. I thought I was supposed to stay secret. I thought I was supposed to stay secret.
Charlie, have you been lying to us this whole time?
Fellas, are you trying to fucking kill me? What the fuck? Velvet one, you might need help. Right, but yeah, second half, do you think Atlanta will come back to 1-0?
Whoa!
Oh, Velvet one.
What's going on here?
No. Just leave it out. Leave it out now. Leave it out.
But jeez, no, look at that. Stephen's real name is Stacey. How are you doing there, Stacey, now? I'd be throwing punches. Stacey.
Stacey, behave.
Yeah, come on, Stacey. Chill out, love. Come on. Only teasing.
Leave me alone.
Shut up!
Calm down, Doody. What did you do?
Still mate. Right, honestly, talk man, you. What do you think's going to happen in the second half? Do you think Atlanta will get back in it?
There's always a chance, I suppose. It depends on how badly they want it. You know, if they pour it on and just take the risk, because when you get into this sort of stage, you have to take a risk if you don't. If they don't and continue doing what they've been doing, then you would say the stats, no doubt, will lean in Madrid's favour. So,
yeah. Charlie, just before I let you go, what do you think Atlanta can cause an upset?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, that's very final. Adam?
I think Atlanta are going to come back.
Yeah, are they? What do you think? Do you think they'll get an early goal and then just put the pressure on Madrid?
Yeah, I think they'll get an early goal. I think their manager's going to do a world-class team, half-time team talk, and they're going to get the goals.
Okay, and Velvet one.
No.
No. Okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, so obviously the second half is about to start. Everyone's getting out of the tunnel. But yeah, everyone hit the like button, hit the share button, share on Instagram, your Twitter, your Facebook. Right. I don't know where Relentless has got to. I did message him. But yeah, so but yeah.
Who's throwing cutlery about, man? Who's throwing the kitchen around?
Oh look, because I was taking paracetamol.
Someone's dashing something.
I think Stephen's mum's in the kitchen making, like, doing the dishes and that.
It's nice.
You stop talking to me when I'm live. Jesus Christ. Fuck me. It's like when you go live and it's just trying to talk to you in the middle of it, and I'm like, what? God.
Y'all can back to my room.
Eh?
Alright, one second.
Oh, what's
Oh,
I made loads.
the second half's about to start, so I haven't got time, mate.
Right, I'm going.
I can get you on at the end of the game. Oh, do you know what? I'd just quickly give you an opinion before the second half starts.
Yeah, no, to be honest with you, this game's just been boring, to be honest. I'll be real. It's
Yeah.
like I mean when there's either a dominant team, it gets boring unless it's your own, or it's just a bore draw, or it's just crap. I just think it's been crap, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't know why anyone would gas up this game, to be honest with you. I just think it's been boring, but yeah.
I think if Atalanta sort of try and, just think, well, we're just going to go for it, they might make a bit of a game of it, but will they do that? Probably not. So, yeah, I can't stand games like this. It just zaps you, doesn't it? You think that you're going to be in for a decent game, and then you're just like, oh, for fuck's sake, come on. Give us something to talk about, because there's nothing, as it stands, to talk about, is there really?
No, there isn't.
Yeah.
I just hope that Atalanta can get an early result. Early goal. That'll liven it.
Well, they've got it. Yeah, but
if Real Madrid get another goal, this game done.
Well, this is the thing. Is like, what are you going to do? You come out straight away in the second half. For me, just go for it. Just get numbers up and just say go up there and get a goal, and then get back to where we were, and then just But if they just carry on as they were, then it's just not gonna happen, is it? We know that.
And the draw's got to be on Friday as well.
Madrid have got so much individual talent.
When's the draw?
Yeah, it's Friday, 11 o'clock.
Friday, 11 o'clock. I'll plan
Not
my
sure about
European match review at 10 and then go for the live draw.
Yeah, we could do a live draw reaction.
Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the match reaction review, the European match review that I did on that I'm doing for tomorrow. I'm going to do it also on Friday morning, and then I'm going to contact. Then at 11 o'clock we go for the draw. Is that Champions League or just the or both of them?
Champions League. I'll double check the Europa League right now.
Just gonna have a quick.
I think it's a little unfair. The original panel can't on ads. Yeah, I know ads has come has helped this channel a lot. He will be back. He will be back for the Hot Off the Press show, and I'm trying to make it so everyone has a chance to have their say. So everyone has a chance to come on, and it's so. Ads, I've always supported his channel. He's always supported mine, and he's always welcome to come on and have his say. And it will be back on. I think it'll definitely be on Thursday at 6 p.m. because we're talking about Man United, and and plus at the end of each stream anyway, I'd always open the lines anyway for anyone to come on. And sometimes when we do that, we end up having a debate for about an hour.
Yeah, I checked. It's 12 o'clock. The Europa League draws on Friday.
At 12 o'clock?
Yeah.
All right, so we might do a match with a European match review at 10:30. That's fair. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to be like the terrace where there's a set panel and then everyone has like a 2-minute time to have their say. I don't like doing that. I might sometimes bring on the same guests 2 or 3 times in a row because I might forget like who's been on recently, but I'll try and get so many different people on to be part of a panel for a stream. It used to be that I could just put the StreamYard out link and only about 3 or 4 people could come on. But since the fundraising stream, everyone wants to. There's a load of people that want to come on, because this channel's grown so much, and the bigger it grows, the more people want to jump on. So it's just about controlling that, so that way we can bring you a watch along that watches the game and gives you a good quality content. That's depending if the game's actually interesting. But Atlanta on the ball at the minute. Oh, they could go on. Atlanta coming out fighting for the second half. I don't know how you guys see it. What are you doing here? Atlanta really having good pressure here. Atlanta really having good pressure here. They're not giving in. But they've got to watch for the counter here. That's gone back out for a throw. First 5 minutes were Talk Manu, what do you think? Talk Manu? Hello? He's gone.
Don't think he's there.
Hello.
Hang on. They're on the break, Atlanta. Down left-hand side. Ball's in. Headed back out. We'll come back out. Real Madrid should get this clear. It's definitely more open now. Look, there's a break on here. 4 on 2. Oh, he's got skilled him. Oh, he's missed it. Has he missed it? Oh, what?
Is it the Atlanta
How
player?
did Junior miss that? He did such good work taking away that midfield, dribbled right from the middle of them, and then scuffed it wide. That would have been an
I
awesome
think I'm
goal.
seeing this back. Yeah, that would have been world class if he's
That
got
would
that
have
in.
been a world-class goal. That deserved a finish. And that would have been it. Game buried.
Kabak would have finished that.
That would have finished the tie. I mean, watch this. He gets the ball here. Right? 1-2. Look at that.
Skills.
Really on. Takes on the defender. Leaves him for dead. And then scuffs it wide. How has he missed that? He didn't even have any pressure on. And Sergio Ramos, as usual, you can tell by his reaction, like, he knew that was game. That was the game done. Will that come back to bite them on the arse? I don't know.
I've got to go.
Over the ball. You got to go?
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on, and we'll speak to you soon.
See ya.
Take care, Adam.
Cheers.
But please, everyone, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share this while we're live. Please share this while we're live. Share this on your socials: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, right? You name it, share it.
Talk Manu, you're still there?
Talk Manu. Right. Yes, the Real Madrid really missing an open opportunity to put this game to bed. Where are we at? We're at 19 likes. Let's get it up. Let's up the likes, people. Let's get it to 20. All right, let's get it to 20. Just watching the chat here. Yeah, please hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. Come on, let's up the viewers on YouTube as well. Let's up the views on YouTube. Go and get people, invite people. Right, I'm gonna put it on my Twitter feed. Gonna share that link. Don't want to share this link.
Come on, Atlanta.
UEFA. Right, there we go. Share that on Twitter. Bargav. Bargav.
What's up?
Hello.
Right, mate.
Yeah, so I gotta be quick. Steven, I just need your help with something. Just check the private chat real quick, and if you can answer the question.
I said around 3.
3 p.m. UK. Sounds good.
Why? What you got?
3 p.m.
Put it in
US time.
private chat.
I'm joking. I'm joking. How's the game going anyway?
Well, we switched to Real Madrid, Atlanta. The game's dead.
Wait, is that
and
a penalty?
Who's winning?
Oh no.
It's a free kick. Who's winning? It's Real Madrid. They are 1-0 up.
Wait, what minute are you
2-0
on?
aggregate.
What minute are you on?
I'm on 58:45.
Oh, I
It's a
need to check
penalty.
the time.
Thank you.
Oh, I don't think that's a penalty. I think he died.
Penalty check.
Oh, no, it's free
No,
kick.
they're penalty.
Huh?
They're cleared. It's a penalty. It's a penalty.
How? Yes. Oh, yes. 2-0.
Ramos has scored.
Yes, 2-0.
Game
Wait,
over.
that's outside. No, but the contact's outside the box. No, that's not a pen.
I think it's
Is there VAR?
Yeah, they checked it.
Yeah,
How's
it's a
that
pen
a
all day
pen?
long. Pen all day long.
Yeah,
He's just kicked him on it.
yeah, the leg he catches him on is inside the box.
No, so it's outside
Bargav,
the
where
box.
are you, man? Come back. Right. Bargav, DM me, right? DM me what about West Ham and the fan you've got.
No, I swear it's outside the box. The contact was outside the box.
No, the leg that he caught him on was inside the box.
No, it's outside.
No, it wasn't. I saw it. The leg he
That's-
caught him on was inside the box.
Yeah, I'm looking at the replay.
His leg that's closest to the goal.
Let me see if I can find a pic. Wait. hang on.
I just saw it. I saw it as a replay. His left leg is outside the box. The leg he catches him on, which is the right one, was inside.
Oh, yeah.
Arsenal league position is a lie. We are not the 10th worst team in the league. Oh, fucking hell. Don't tell me. Oh my fucking God.
Let's let Atalanta out. So the only least team there's Porto.
Hey, yo, you're a fucking idiot.
Wait, a gal tweeted.
No, this tweet for fucking Football Terrace about him coming up. Oh, yeah, but if you looked at our league position next year, it would be the same, right?
Right.
It's certain circumstances like what? The fact that we've got a shit manager.
Let me see this.
10th. We are the 10th. He said we're not the 10th worst team on paper. That squad is not the 10th worst team in the league, right? But there's another reason why that is. It ain't referees. It ain't mistakes. It's the fucking manager. Oh,
Who tweeted the Terrace?
a terrorist. You are literally there just to get fucking clicked and tweeted. You are there literally to just get fucking clipped every fucking time.
Let's see what you did this time.
Absolute bollocks. You're worse than Ty. Absolute bollocks. It's unlucky. It's not unlucky. It's not unlucky. It's facts because we're shit. Because our manager hasn't really. Like, the players are just as bad. Yes, the players are shit. But the manager.
Oh, yeah, no, I've seen that video. Yeah.
Yeah, but the manager, like I'm not saying it's just the manager because the players are shit. We know that, right?
Yeah.
But the manager can't get the best out of his squad. That squad is not the 10th worst squad in the league.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
If a girl's saying that,
it can't mean mistakes, right? It can't mean the referee. It means that the manager is not getting the best out of his squad. If you can't see that, right? And you can't see if you're seeing that's saying that you're not the 10th best in the league, but you can't say it's the manager then because like he can't get the best out of his squad. You are fucking mad. You're fucking mad. And Kesh Igal, you're talking shit. You're the talking shit, not me. Not me, you. I'm done with them. I'm fucking done with them. They just make our fan base so embarrassing. Embarrassing, because then all I hear is people come on here and say, well, the girl said this, AFT said this, everyone said that. And I'm like, I never said any of that. Right? Why are you targeting me? Just because I'm an Arsenal fan. It's just ridiculous. It's utterly ridiculous. Right? And that's why I will never get on there, because I won't talk such deluded shit that it's just there to get on Twitter. I'm telling you.
God, Atalanta was so bad.
Yeah, they are.
I'd literally told
And the reason
Bearman
I'm talking about that, guys, is because there's nothing going on in the game. The game's dead. It's done.
I told
We
Bearman.
hit 20 likes. Big up everyone that's hit 20 likes. Please hit the
Big up,
subscribe
man.
button. I can't ask anymore. Hit the subscribe button, please. If you know anyone, and please ask any of your friends. Hit the subscribe button, please. Hit the subscribe button. It's for charity. It's for Children's Liver Disease Foundation. Right? We get to 1,000 subscribers. We monetize the channel. We send money to them. Please donate. Please, I beg you. Just, right? Help us. Help the channel grow. Help us reach that target. Right? We got tomorrow. We got the European match review, a new show in the morning, going through the games, which should be quick, to be honest. But yeah, we've got the preview with Stephen, the Olympiacos fan, who does Hellas football, Hellas footy, I believe actually is. We're live with him. We're then live with the Hot Off the Press show, talking about Man United. Right, and their new structure and everything else. We'll be then doing the watch along for Chelsea, Atletico Madrid. So please, please, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Don't miss out on any of this content. Yeah, it will be a better game, hopefully. But I'm pleased, everyone hit.
I'm expecting Atletico to make a better fist of it this time around, because they're going to have some players back. So
they have it. Yeah, they have all the players, but none of them are injured.
Yeah, I don't see it being an easy ride for Chelsea at all.
Have you heard what I've been ranting about?
Me, yeah.
Yeah. I give in.
Yeah.
I literally give in.
It's opinions, isn't it? It's just opinions. You've got yours, they've got theirs.
I don't know what goes through his fucking brain. I literally don't. I don't know what goes through his brain.
Oh, you're not an Arsenal fan, Harry.
What?
Yeah, you're not an Arsenal fan, Harry. He's like new on the terrace. Yeah, he's a new guy on the terrace. He told a girl that he said like, there's needs to be improvement in our key. Wait, actually, hang on. Let me just read this one.
I can tell you what needs improvement, and he ain't gonna like it, right? And it says it there.
Where?
Okay, he agrees with the girl. There's areas to improve.
It says it there. That's the big fucking improvement.
Get Ralph Hasenhüttl.
Ralph Hasenhüttl gets more out of his squad. Rafa Benitez gets more out of his squads, right? David Moyes is getting more out of his squads.
For now.
No,
and they make mistakes
will get
all the time.
Players out. He will get the best out of these players.
Yeah, talk Manu. You say for now, but he'll finish above Arsenal.
Yeah, but he won't finish.
They
won't finish in it.
That's what I'm saying. He's finishing above Arsenal with a squad that's worse. So clearly, that's not Arsenal getting the most out of their squad, and that all comes down to the manager.
I'll tell you what, if Southampton didn't have injuries,
they'll do anything to spin this to put it with fucking Arteta. They even attempted to get rid of the board and the owners so that Arteta has backing. We will accept relegation if it gets them out.
Here's the thing,
they were willing to get relegated.
If Southampton had a better squad and no injuries, I feel like they would be. I'm sorry,
you got to hear this. 16th, they were willing to accept we're in a relegation battle, and if it means getting rid of the board and the owners because they don't make any more money and they sell up, they were happy to get relegated. Arsenal Football Club. How can you, as a fan, want to get relegated? just to put up with this manager because they can't accept this manager's not good enough. I don't know what more I can say. Right? And if it means I have to take it to them, fuck it. If they don't like my opinion, fuck them, because my opinion speaks the bloody truth. Right? It speaks more sense than what they're coming out with. Honestly, it does. What I say means means 10 times. He's more realistic to their garbage. Right? Literally, I'm about to sit there and say, you do know you're there on the terrace just to make them get views. Honestly, because you come up with such rubbish. You know what I mean? Talk, man, you.
Hello.
You know what I mean? It's like they're literally there just to talk rubbish and get views.
Well,
I mean, how can you want to get relegated?
Well, you don't want to get no team. Surely you don't want to get relegated. Surely
He said if it means to get the board out and the owners out, I might have to accept relegation.
Well,
just to put up with this manager.
Listen, one thing's for sure: people in business who own football clubs, who are businessmen, are not fucking stupid. So at some point, Arteta will be gone.
But they believe Arteta when Aubameyang wanted to stay, but when they said when Arteta says I convinced Granit Xhaka to stay, they tell you when you fight back at them that you're talking rubbish because it doesn't suit the narrative because Granit Xhaka's not good enough for this football club. And if Arteta convinced him to stay, it means he's a shit manager. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just absolute garbage, honestly.
But I agree with
what it does. Because what it does then, right? Because they do this all the time on TFT, right? All these fans that are on YouTube, they then come on streams like mine, or Arsenal Alex, or go to Relentless, right? And they go, your fan said this, your fan said that, your fan said this, your fan said that. And I'm like, yeah, they might be my fan base, but in my opinion, is far bigger and fucking greater than their standards. Because you're willing to accept, and Samuel, right, you can stick your opinion up your ass because when you were born, right, Arsenal were invincible. So you actually haven't never seen the standards of this football club. You've never seen the standards of this football club. So don't tell me what we should expect. Because I saw my team win a league. Right?
Yeah, but I mean, look at for United. I mean, how long has it been since we've won the league? I mean, you know, when you get fans who are Ollie in, you get fans who are Ollie out. It's just, you know, it's one of those things, isn't it? You gotta.
It's one of those things that, but the thing is that you most of the time don't come up with deluded crap like, oh, we're gonna win this, we're gonna win that, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. You know what I mean?
Well, I've heard some Man United fans talking shit, let me tell you that. But,
yeah,
you know, at the end of the day...
not to the extent that Arsenal fans do. I mean, it was like Chris Gilman last night.
There's people who watch football and then there's football fans. There's the difference. People who watch football, try and have a conversation with them about football, they're stumped. They can't do it. So they're not they just watch and think, I'm going to support that team because, you know, it's a big team and it's Man United. So, yeah, fair enough. I don't mind them kind of fans because obviously they bring revenue to the club when they're buying the kit and all the rest of it. But, you know, you're a proper football fan and you understand the game. You understand the politics of the club. You understand the ethos of the club. And that's a different thing.
I think at one point Kesh was that good at going into what players demanded or what this and whatever. Now I just realise what he says is just to make it a PR spin to say it's not really Arteta's fault.
Well,
It's just like every other bloody opinion I hear. It's just like it's like every other Arteta in that I hear. And like I said, until we're challenging titles, you ain't changing my mind.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't even say
what
challenging
about
for
top four? I
titles.
said, when I said, what about top four? I said, no, it's not good enough.
See, listen,
That's why we got rid of Wenger because we just kept getting top four.
yeah, I know, but you got
Why
that's top.
should I expect it from Arteta and say it's okay? No, because
Yeah,
I
but
got
I
rid
mean,
of the
for
Wenger.
your opinion,
I got rid of our big
hold
man.
on.
No,
Hold
but
on.
we got rid of our biggest ever one of our biggest ever managers, so we could try and win the league, right? So why should I accept top four, which is what he was getting, from someone who has got no experience whatsoever?
But from Arteta's point of view, you've got to, for you to start to lean towards giving him some credit, you've got to see, continued good performances, and good results.
I get that, but when
if you don't, I'm just saying that's the thing.
When people say, "Do you change your mind when he reaches top four?" I said no, because he ain't reached my target yet. He's getting there, but he ain't got there yet. And I still feel there'll be a better manager that can do it. Simple as that.
Yeah.
You're telling me Benitez can't do it?
Well,
and like I said,
will Benitez bring football that you want to see? That's the question. Will Benitez come and play football that you want to see?
On that tweet, it's just like that. It's like that clip just there. Oh, it's unfortunate, unfortunate mistakes or refereeing decisions. No. It's just the fact we're crap. Man U have had. Man U have had bad decisions and unlucky. So have Man City. So have Tottenham. Everyone's had their fair share. It's what happens in the football season. It's just that you just use that to spin your idea to try and say it's not the manager's fault. Well, it is the manager's fault because you're saying if we're not the 10th worst team in the league, then it clearly is the manager's fault because he's not getting the best out of his squad, is he? Is he?
Well, this is the thing. You see, is you're not the 10th worst team on paper, are you?
No, so that means the manager's not doing enough. He's not getting enough out of his squad, is he?
Well, it's either that or it's either that.
Comment, just that comment saying we're not the 10th worst team in the league, right? Automatically says it's the manager's fault.
Yeah, but it might be if the players don't want to play for him.
You don't even realise that.
If the players don't want to play for him, then they're not going to play for him, are they? And it's which
I
is
get
it?
That. And there's so many player issues with that side, right? But I'm telling you now that he's still so inconsistent that we can't even get out of 10th, even if we are improved. People might say we've improved since we're 16. But said, yeah, okay, why we can't get above 10th then? Why can't we get in the top 6? We're supposed to be one of the 6 best sides in the league. Why aren't we there? You know what I mean? This is also the same side that won an FA Cup. We got knocked out in the FA Cup. Your argument doesn't stack at all. But I'm talking shit. According to
Don't worry about it. It'll sort.
And if
there's no way, like I say.
This, fucking do it. I don't care.
I'll
even clip it and just send it to him. Oh, hello. His mic's gone. In terms of the game, it's still I still don't think. Nice to see you. Strong team. Big ups. Charlotte, is that you? Nice to see you in the chat. We are the 10th worst team in the league under this manager. Thank you. Lauren, you speak bloody sense. Right, and unfortunately, you're one of the fans that are realistic but get the abuse, right? Because other fans are deluded. Oh, he's completely. He gone completely. It's Charlotte, do you want to come on? You can come on for a minute if you want to. I can DM you the link. Right, I could do it at a familiar face. Yeah, it's Charlotte, Queen Charlotte. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't have a chance to go back on your channel anytime soon, Charlotte. I've been so busy. Just trying to put the hours in to, put the hours back in, build up my watch hours. So.
What happened there?
I don't know. What happened to you?
I don't know. I was talking.
We got Lauren in there. We got DM me it. Okay. Strong building. I'm gonna just send her the link if I can find it. Please. Charlotte. There you go. Just gonna quickly do that.
I think my internet dropped there. That doesn't happen very often.
Shit.
Even lost the game on my phone and everything. What the fairy boots is it doing? There we go. But no, hold on. Anyway, it's these games are done, aren't they?
I just sent it to you.
To who?
You can't wait to banter me tomorrow, won't you? If you lose, I'm bantering you. You better be on here, real Chris. Right? When you come on here later tomorrow evening, right? If you come on here and you lose, you're getting bantered. I don't care. I don't care if we're 10th. I don't care if we're not in the Champions League. You're getting it. Bit content with Carlisle. Result not happy but not angry either. How's the Champions League game's been? Dead because the games are over. Real Madrid are 2-0 up, 3-0 up on aggregate. And
what's the City score? I don't know what the City score is. It must be about 19-0.
What's the City score?
Let's have a look. Man City, 81 minutes, still 4-0 aggregate.
Charlotte, how are you? It's been a long time.
I know, sorry, I've been really busy and I've had a lot of shit going on. It's kind of vice versa. We haven't really seen much of each other. We've just been busy, haven't we?
Yeah, it's building up the watch hours, that's the problem.
Yeah, literally, you have to, don't you? But yeah, it's to be fair, I'm not gonna lie. I've been I was interested in the Real Madrid game until they got a penalty, and I was like, it's over. Okay.
Yeah.
Atalanta. Thanks for not doing a job. I just wanted Atalanta to get rid of him.
Atalanta scored back, but
have they actually?
Yeah.
I'm about to get real excited.
Find 2 goals. They got 7 minutes to get 2 goals.
Too late though.
2-1 now.
It's too late. They ain't gonna do that now. Unless, mind you, they are making. How many subs are they making here too? So if he's going to go for it now, like I said.
Come on, man. I just need 2 more goals. Look, all I needed them to do was one job. Kick Real Madrid out. I don't want Chelsea to have to do that. Like, come on, man. Like, I don't want to hurt Hazards.
Do you really believe that? Do you think you're going to beat Real Madrid? No way. No.
I mean, just to clarify, if we beat Atletico Madrid,
Man City game.
Yeah, if we beat Atletico Madrid, then absolutely we're going to beat Real Madrid. It's not that hard.
I'm never going to be at the end of it.
Just to clarify, Atletico Madrid are better than Real Madrid by like a long mile.
But they've dipped their league form.
They've just scored again. Real Madrid.
Oh, fuck. I just thought you were going to say Atlanta then. I was like, wow.
No.
How exciting.
Unfortunately not.
Oh,
everyone do hit the like button. Go check out Strong TV as well. Go give them a subscribe. And also go hit the subscribe button here. Like I said, on the road to 1K, and it's all to help Children's Liver Disease Foundations, and go and
Smash
do that.
the like button.
Yeah, we're already. I mean, I'm getting likes now on videos before I even start them.
That's good.
I know.
That's
really,
good though.
I'm
Well, it's only onwards and upwards, isn't it? Really, like
that fundraiser stream. Since then, I've had to really like control how many people come on, because like now everyone wants to come on.
yeah, but it was a good fundraiser. I didn't comment,
Yeah.
but I was watching it in the background while I was doing stuff. But it was a good stream. Like long ass day though, you know. That's a lot of streaming in one day. Like
Yeah.
really was a lot. But you know, it's worth it. Like you
It
raise
is.
money,
I
you're
mean,
making
we
people. It's like
raised
it's not just the
over-
money. It's the
Yeah.
awareness as well. You're making people aware of everything as well, which is also a bonus, I think. Personally.
Yeah, that's the thing, especially with childhood liver disease, because not many people know about it. Mainly the alcohol side of things. So
yeah.
that's even better.
I think it's a good though that you like, as well as raising a shitload of money, you've also like made a load of people so much more aware of something that's very important to you and needs to be made aware of.
Yeah. Not seeing. Oh, good
I
attacking
think
back right. Yeah, good though. Real Madrid aren't really the side they used to be.
Do you know what? I really wanted Real Madrid just because I wanted Hazard to play against us back at Stamford Bridge. And then I was like, he'd probably actually turn up for that game because he hasn't turned up for Real Madrid, and he'd actually turn up for that game and we'd lose. But he's injured at the minute,
I
which
was
I'm
just
really
going to say he's
feel
injured,
awful.
isn't he? He is
Yeah,
injured.
which is awful, bless him. Like, but it's just
That
as bad as
goal
that.
was a good goal.
Yes, that. Do you know what they've all not been bad goals this evening.
Yeah. That
They
junior
haven't.
goal, that junior run, that should have been a goal. That would have been a finish.
Yeah.
How he the way he gone through that midfield, like that defense, it looked like Thierry Henry, sort of S sort of finish.
Yeah, might be better than my cat in the background. Sorry.
So on here, if we beat Real
No,
Madrid,
don't say that. Don't say that. La, 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 la.
Oh, I'm clipping
Just,
that.
just to clarify, not all Chelsea fans want that to happen. I do not agree with that sentiment. I do not agree with that. Like, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Hold on. Let's just get ahead, not get out of ourselves.
It's like what I've just been moaning about with the gal. Right? I do not have that opinion. I'm not.
Just to
that deluded.
clarify, can we just get past the second leg first, please? Like, come on, hon. Like, oh, Chris, man, like, big up to you, but like, that's bold saying that shit. That shit's gonna get clipped and it's gonna come back to haunt you if we don't. You know.
My last stream, I usually get this this guy Quick Goon who comes in, and we're winning a Champions League in 3 years or something, and that's it. I go off on one. Yeah, fuck it. It's an open show. Let's bring ads in as well. How are you doing, my friend?
Mate, listen, I'm just writing up some lines in case we lose on Thursday, and some lines in case we win. But no, I'm only joking. No, I'm just chilling here, man, at yard, and just haven't got much to do. It's just playing some FIFA and some GTA with KJ and Jeremy. But I'm just chilling, eating some food, just watching the games. So they've been crap, to be honest with you. But I mean, what can I say in it? You know, like these teams aren't the same as they used to be. Real Madrid have just dropped down appallingly. They are appalling. They are shit.
Yeah, they're compared to what they were. They haven't been the same since really Cristiano Ronaldo left.
Yeah, but then they bought Hazard from us. Like, I'm not even saying we're going to win the Champions League, real Chris. Let's get that fact straight. But I think the problem is that they brought Eden Hazard in, thinking that Eden Hazard would be the replacement for Ronaldo. The only difference, Eden Hazard is incredibly talented, but he's not got that presence, if that makes sense. I don't know if that comes across.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Like,
I hear you.
Yeah.
It's
It just
like,
doesn't bring the same energy. Yeah.
yeah, that's what I mean. And you can't replace someone without the same energy. You have to get someone either with the same energy or more energy. You
Plus
can't
it's
replace them with
as
less.
well. It's like some
Yeah.
people can get scared. You know, it's like, for example, when a team would come to Highbury and you got the likes of Henri, Burkamp, these big names in your squad, they'll be like, shit, we're we're in for a game. And so sometimes because you've got that big name in your team, they really, really worry about it, and sometimes might even be beaten before they even step out on the pitch.
But don't forget, Real Madrid are still the benchmark in this competition.
I'm just saying this right now. Yeah, I'm just saying this right now. After that, apparently Hazard is injured. So
Yeah,
like,
he's in.
if
for the
he's
rest of
injured,
the
I
season.
think that's the end of his career. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not even trying to, because I'm gonna be honest with you right now. It might seem crazy, but I think he's literally, obviously Messi and Ronaldo have their own bracket, but if there's a bracket underneath that, I think Hazard is in that bracket. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
I think he honestly is in that bracket because this
How
guy's
old
a
is it?
Premier League legend.
How
Yeah,
old is
no,
he?
Hazard's
I
29.
agree. He's 30 something. I believe he's
32.
32, 33.
He's
Hazard.
30.
No, he's young.
He's only
Oh
30.
no, he's 30.
Yeah, so he's got a good two or three seasons left in him, hasn't he?
Nah,
If he keeps his...
Do you know what? I actually have to agree with Ads. I'm not saying this will be his last. I don't think it might be his last season. I think he's probably got one more season and that's it. Just because Ads is right. Like, since he's gone to Real Madrid, he's been cursed with injuries. Like, he's not had a good run. His performance has been not great. And I know he wanted to go to Real Madrid for it was his dream and that, but I think it was a mistake. I think staying at Chelsea was probably his best bet to get a couple more seasons and then have gone to Real Madrid. But that's just my personal opinion because I think he would have thrived at
no, I
Chelsea.
agree. I agree, and it's not that he's underperformed at Real Madrid. It's just it's a bit like your Jack Wilshere's, your Rooney's in his late stages as well, and obviously early stage players like Welbeck, they get injured and then either they don't see their career out to the top extent it should be seen out to. So like you could be Jack Wilshere, have injuries at an early age, it can mess up for a bit and then finish your career very, very well. Or you can have a great career at the start. As soon as you start aging, your body starts to break down. And I'd know as well, innit, because I have arthritis and I can't play. I couldn't play sports back then, but I worked my hardest to get rid of it. So I could easily go back to sports right now if I wanted to and actually play a full 60 minutes. Obviously, because I'm under 18, I have to play 60 minutes of football in a round cup game. But Hazard he's 30 years old. He should have been like an Ibrahimovic, continue his career up to like 40. But he's not going to now, sadly. That's just
Ryan Giggs. Look at Ryan Giggs. I mean, Giggs with his yoga and everything else. I think. I don't know. I don't agree that he's Hazard is done. Whether he'll stay at Madrid is probably not that debatable. He probably isn't going to stay at Real Madrid. It's where he goes from there.
But there's rumours he's coming back to Chelsea. And if I'm honest, do you know what? This is where I'm going to be brutally honest. I don't want him back. Not because he didn't do extremely well for us, but because we've changed as a squad. We relied on a player for so long. I don't want to be doing that. I don't need to rely on a player. I need to rely on a team, not a certain individual. That is what I want to do with Chelsea.
Let me ask you this. Right, if he does come back, do you think it's going to be a case of Abramovich wanting his son back? Because I can't imagine Tuchel going out of his way to try and re-sign Hazard.
He won't choose Hazard because Roman's already stated from a source in Chelsea that he's got his checkbook open for Haaland. However, I don't agree with that. Like, I'm not saying I wouldn't want Haaland. Every team wants the idea of Haaland. But do I think he's suitable for my team? Probably not. Would I like him at my club? Everyone. A Man U fan, an Arsenal fan, a Liverpool fan, every fan will say they want Haaland. I'm not saying he suits every club, but for me personally, I don't think he suits my club. By the way,
what about Pulisic? What about Pulisic?
I would-
I think Pulisic is trash. Honestly, I think Hudson
Do you
Odoi is
mind?
better.
Do you mind
Do
if
you know
I
what?
just?
I'm
Actually, I
so
was just going to ask. Is that I think with Hazard as well is that you need to now start looking because you got the likes of Kai Havertz, you got Werner, right? Hazard is like we said, he's only 30. He's got about 3-4 years left. This team you've got now has got years to go and develop. So you'd rather not get Hazard. You'd rather get someone more. It's just as probably as good but younger,
yeah.
right? And
Can,
more
can I
at
can
the
I
age
just
that your team is at.
can I just say something? Ads. I've never agreed with you on something so much more than I have that Pulisic is trash. Thank you for seeing what I've seen for so long. I would rather neither of them, but Pulisic for me, and I'm not saying Pulisic isn't capable of becoming a good player. You saw it at Dortmund. You saw spurts of it last season. My problem with Pulisic is not his talent. That's not my issue. My issue is he's had 21 injuries in 22 years. He's had 5 injuries in the 2 seasons he's been with us. 5. That for me is not getting my money's worth. If we buy players, and we all know how Roman Abramovich thinks, if you don't turn up, you're gone. And just to clarify something, like Pulisic for me, and there's a difference between a few players here. Some players at Chelsea come back from injury and they turn up and they prove to the manager, they're like, hello, we're still here. Like, we are here. We are capable. There are some players like Pulisic who's been injured and hasn't turned up. That's a problem for me.
I just say there's no future for him because
I agree.
I mean, look for example, look at Danny Welbeck, talented, possibly even had a better start to his Man United career than Pulisic did at Chelsea. Got a Young Player Award, then got kicked out by the manager and got injured. Like, this is what I'm saying. Danny Welbeck is very, very underrated. I think the same thing is going to happen to Pulisic. He will get injured again after he recovers, and then boom, he's going to be a player at Brighton or Southampton. He's not going to be a world-class player like he realistically has the potential to be. I'm not saying he's bad because he's brilliant. I'll take him in my team for backup or even a starter. But the thing I'm saying is, this is a guy who used to be compared to Rashford, used to be said to be the next Hazard, and he's way better than all of these players. But at the moment he isn't, and he's going to need to recover from his injury. Same with Ziyech. Ziyech is just naturally not a Chelsea player. I don't think. I think he's a brilliant player, but the tactics he's not warming to at the moment. When you're an ounce winger, you're not going to adjust to a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-3-3. Just saying.
Chelsea got finesse to Ziyech.
What I say about Ziyech is Ajax sold him to us as like we were buying Harrods. We were going to be buying Harrods with Ziyech. What we actually got was Primark, and it's just disappointing. Doesn't last long and ends up breaking, which is Ziyech at the minute. Like, as for Pulisic, man, I think the problem you have is you can give Pulisic all the time in the world, but the more injuries that clock up, the more time's ticking for Roman Abramovich to cut his contract and he's gone, because that's how Chelsea works. To be honest, I've been on the stick of this because I've been saying I want Ziyech and Pulisic gone for near enough over 2 months now, and everyone's judging me because Ziyech hasn't had enough time, but they're not fitting in. They don't suit what we're playing, and Tuchel will only give them enough chances. Look at Abraham. Has he played? He's played one game, and he hasn't played again. There are people Tuchel likes to play. Like there is people that Tuchel is finding that he likes to play in a game, and there's people that he's finding that he doesn't like. And Tuchel's going to find this 11, but for me, Pulisic and Ziyech don't really sit into the.
Can I ask you something about?
Yeah, go on, Chris.
Which winger would you replace him with?
I'm going to get everyone's thoughts before I wrap this up as well.
Anyone but Pulisic and Ziyech. Anybody. Like, I would take anybody. I'm not going to lie. Pulisic is
William back.
Pulisic is genuinely. Pulisic is genuinely like a chocolate teapot. Pulisic is like a chocolate teapot. You pour boiling water in, it doesn't work anymore.
Yeah. I do agree with the injury thing. I agree with the injury thing.
As Chelsea fans, you need to bear in mind.
You can have Willian back.
Hold on. Stephen,
No.
Williams had a better season than both Pulisic.
Hold on. You're talking about the clock ticking, right? But just remember that the clock's ticking for Tuchel as well, with under Abramovich.
Every manager comes in.
Every manager
just to clarify.
Listen.
Just to clarify. Tuchel's unbeaten. I'm not bigging up my manager because we are only 11 games in. He's unbeaten. Cool story. There's definitely been a change since from old manager to Tuchel coming in. The difference is incredible.
Charlotte, let me tell you, what did I say? But what did I say to you? What did I say to you when he came in and I said Tuchel he's on a free ride now till the end of the season. Yeah. That's true. That's how it is, right? He's on a free ride. Wait. He's on a free ride. He's on a free ride, right? And it's when that mindset is different. When you're on a free ride, right? It's a different mindset. It's a different.
But it's not.
Everything.
Tuchel's come here to win shit. I know this.
He's not I know.
No. Hold on. You want to come at me for my manager? Let's talk about this. Don't
switch it around.
Hold on. 1 second. Let me just say this. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has been here 3 seasons, has won you nothing, has been given a new £9 million a year, 3 more year contract for doing what? I'm sorry, I understand if you'd waited to the end of the season and you'd have won the Europa League. But as far as I'm concerned, you've given him a contract when he hasn't won anything. So how is that? There's nothing to prove he's done good. Sorry, I'm going to be true.
Can I just make a point? Right?
Yeah, go on, RJ.
Look at what he did, Ole done, right? When Jose Mourinho finished us off, pretty much he left us for dead. We were a dead club. We had so many problems at our club.
Mourinho.
It wasn't Age of Mourinho. I mean, look, when Ole came in, our cam was Andreas Pereira, right? Who is no doubtedly the shittest player I've ever seen in my entire life. Honestly, I would do a better performance. You pay me €10 a week, and I'll play better than him.
Yeah,
my dog.
That's what my point is. He's come better. He's come a long way, Ole. And the fact is that he has not been backed by the board, not a single time. He forced the club to get Bruno Fernandes. I mean, people threw bloody flares at Ed Woodward's house to get this shit done. That's how bloody extreme it was. And the fact is, sure, we've bottled 3 semi-finals, but look at our depth. Who is our cam after Bruno? No one.
No, right? Bruno is your best guy. I agree.
Yes. The thing is,
I'm not saying Ole shouldn't be given a new contract. What I'm saying is, wait till the end of the season. Why now? This is my point.
The thing is,
I'd understand if he'd waited to the end of the season, he'd have won a trophy, and I would have been cool, hand the man the trophy. But he hasn't won anything. Just because he's changed.
Wait.
Hang on.
Hold on. Stephen, let's start at this point. Let me just make this point.
No, because I'm gonna have to cut in. 1, I ain't got the time, and 2, tomorrow, hot off the press show, we're talking all about Man United, their new structure, and then new director of football, right, and also about Ole and his new contract. So
but listen, let me just say this. Chelsea are a different club to United. Chelsea are a different club to United. We don't operate the same as Chelsea
because we want to win shit. And if we don't win shit, we get rid of people. If we win shit, and if we don't,
your owner looks at his credit card and says, "Oh Jesus Christ!" every summer. It's going down, boys. It's going down. Tuchel, how much you want this guy?
That's like when you're about to split up your ex-girlfriend, right? With your girlfriend, and your girlfriend doesn't like it. He takes your credit card and overspends the limit.
And the other thing is that Tuchel could find himself in a position what Lampard found himself in is he's going to get a load of money, just go out and buy a load of players, and he's got a new puzzle. And then,
do you know what the difference is?
He had a shitload of money at PSG, and what did he do? Fuck off.
Just to clarify, there is a difference. There is a difference between Lampard and Tuchel. There is one major difference. Lampard got chucked in the end of it. He had no experience apart from 1 season at Derby. Tuchel's actually dealt with big clubs. I'm not saying there's going to be I'm not saying it's going to be a miracle or anything, but I'm saying there is a complete difference between two managers. You have to see what happens before you judge. And do you know what? I have a gut feeling that he's only going to buy 2 players this season, at the end of the season, and they're 2 players that we need: a centre back and a striker, because apparently Haaland doesn't know what a goal is. I keep telling Haaland, I keep telling him, you need to go to Specsavers, and then you need to find out what a goal is, and then you need to know you're not playing rugby. Not Haaland, but Werner.
Easily do it.
Werner, literally, let me tell you, Werner, he thinks he's playing rugby. He keeps hitting it over the post. That's what I keep thinking. I'm like, the man thinks he's playing rugby. Someone should probably tell him he's playing football. And also what the back of the net is. Someone needs to tell Werner what the back of the net is.
Right.
If Tuchel was to get his hands on Haaland, he would mould the team around him.
Yeah, that's why I don't want Haaland.
You're coming in all the time.
Go on.
We've got time. 6 p.m. tomorrow. We can discuss all about Man United and their new way of thinking. Because apparently they're going more like Chelsea's route, but I don't know. We can look into it.
No.
Final word. His final word. Relentless, because he's also a Real Madrid fan. Just quickly, right? Your thoughts on the game, and then we'll wrap this up.
Well, my thoughts on the City game or the Real Madrid game.
Real Madrid game.
No, it's not my City.
It's coming on this year, boys.
No.
Yeah. And we're all gonna be grand. Yeah, no, not at all.
Real Madrid played well. I was kind of disappointed in Atalanta because I thought they would play a bit better. But for me, I think the reason why we look so good is because we have probably one of the best false nines in football history, Karim Benzema, bro. He's so disrespected. Like, I can't believe that people don't put him in top 5 strikers of like this whole last decade. This guy has been consistent. Even when Ronaldo left, he's been consistent. He's carried this whole football club. Like, he comes deep, gets the ball. He basically does Harry Kane's job. But for me, this guy, he's so important and integral to this whole team. Like, I don't think Real Madrid are gonna come anywhere near Champions League this season. But the reason I think we actually make it to the semis because this guy, the way he affects this team in such a positive way, it's like everything goes through him, man. He's so good. And for this performance today just proves how much one player can just change the whole game, man. Yeah. He was brilliant today, man.
Okay. Thank you for that. We're going to have to wrap this up. And Man City comfortably through in the end. I think it was still 2-0 after the end of that result. So, finished 2-0. And 26 likes. That's not bad, people. That's pretty good. And big up to everyone who's just anyone who's subscribed new to the channel. Just gonna refresh it, see if it has. No, but we're still at 661. But please, if you know anyone, hit the subscribe button. Relentless. Right, I'm now wrapping up. But anyway, thanks to everyone who tuned in. And we'll speak to you guys soon. Take care. Talk Manu, can I have you afterwards? All right, cheers.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you in a bit, Paul.